Here's something that I wish I knew about paying off debt. Usually when you pay off debt, here's you, okay? Well, first of all, how do I know this? I am a person who had massive debt, okay? Over $100,000 in school loans. I borrowed money from friends. I borrowed money from family. I bought cars. I bought all kinds of ridiculous things. Went into all kinds of debt. I built a mobile app. There's so many things that I've done to create massive debt. Beyond that, not having enough cash flow to even pay off the debt, or if I did have enough cash flow, I was using it inefficiently, so I wasn't able to work the numbers correctly. I had such an issue trying to get all this figured out that I had to stop and get advice. How did I do that? I'm a professional musician and I met someone at one of my gigs. He ended up becoming a mentor to me. Through all of this, I have gone on my own journey of making all of the mistakes that a person could possibly make when it comes to money, and then getting on track to have those all resolved, getting my license to become a financial professional, and joining a financial firm. So I know about debt and about efficient and inefficient ways to get debt resolved. So this is what happens when you pay debt. You take your money and you put it into debt. Now, what happens when you put that money into debt? It's gone forever. Gone forever. Gone forever. Gone forever. Yes, your debt is smaller. Great. Your debt is smaller. But what do you have to show for it on this side over here? You have nothing to show for it, okay? This is how most people pay off debt, because most people don't understand how wealthy people use money. That's it. Like, some people learn early on in their lives how to ride a bike. Some people don't. These concepts are concepts that wealthy people have used for hundreds of years. You're talking about the Rockefellers, the Morgans, the Stanleys, the Barclays. How did they keep their money inside of the families to grow those financial institutions so big? Here's how they did it. So when you put your money into a bank, okay, what happens to your money? Well, it's a sad face because you're putting your money in the bank. Your money gets loaned out. For every $1 that you put into the bank can loan it out 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times, okay? Mortgages, auto loans, credit cards, other lines of credit, business line of credit, et cetera, et cetera. But there's one thing that a lot of people don't understand about banks and how they are able to amass their fortunes before they loan their money out. And this is what it is. When a bank has money, they take their money and they protect it first in a thing called BOLI, okay? Bank-owned life insurance. You might hear life insurance and go, ugh. I guarantee you there are things that you don't know about life insurance that you want to know. Regardless of that, I'm not talking about the death benefit side of life insurance. I'm talking banks and wealthy families for hundreds of years have used this concept to protect their money and to have money left over as debts were getting paid down. Okay, that's the big thing. BOLI. All right. Now, what happens when a bank puts their money into life insurance? Depending on how you set it up, most of the time, the money is duplicated, okay? Almost automatically, the money is duplicated. It's duplicated into 2 different things. One is called cash value. The other is called death benefit, all right? Now, the death benefit is what the beneficiary gets paid when you die. Okay, we're not so much concerned about this. Most people don't understand that there is an investment side of life insurance that grows money many times as well or better than the market, with 0 risk and 0 taxes on the growth. Just that part alone is insane and enough to make me smile, right? Okay. Smart. Now, here's the thing. As your cash value grows, this death benefit you can use as a loan before you die. You can take a loan out of this money before you die. So this is what banks do. They get life insurance, and you can Google BOLI. They get life insurance on all of their top execs, okay? Now, here's the thing. They get BOLI, and inside of this BOLI, they have 2 things. Just like I said, they have cash value and they have death benefit, okay? Now, here's what they do. Let's say the bank puts in $10 million, and it's actually billions of dollars, right, into their cash value. Now, what they can do is this cash value is growing with interest. Usually, let's just say it's growing around 5 to 6% interest, okay? Probably could be even growing a lot. The death benefit, they take a line of credit against the death benefit, And that is the money they use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to loan out 7 times. Here's the crazy part. Okay, this is the thing that really knocked me off my rocker when I started to get into this industry, and it completely changed the way that I view money and credit, all of these things. When you take a line of credit against the death benefit, your cash value is not affected. Okay, so check this out. The bank has 10 million, let's just say billion because that's what it really is, in cash value. Okay, now this money is growing at 5 to 6%. Okay, now they have a death benefit, and let's say that death benefit, because they have 10 million in cash value, the death benefit is probably something like 50 million. Okay, now here's the thing. They can take a line of credit. I'm just going to put DB there. Sorry, this is really sloppy. They're going to take a line of credit against this death benefit. You can take a line of credit for almost as much cash value as you have against your death benefit. Let's say they take out 9 million or billion. Sorry, this is a B2. They take a line of credit for 9 billion out of this death benefit. That means that if that person dies, the beneficiary, aka the bank, gets 41 billion. 50 minus 9 is 41. Now, here's the crazy thing. They take 9 and they can use that 9 to loan out, okay? What's happening with this cash value? Since they took this 9 out of the 50, this cash value stays growing money. Stays growing money. This 9 does not affect this cash value. Does this 9 line of credit from the death benefit have to get paid back? No. Why? Because they know that that person is going to eventually die, so they're planning on paying that 9 along with the rest of the 41 to equal 50 when that person dies anyway. Are there benefits to paying this back? Yes, there are. But does it have to be paid back? No, it does not. This is just crazy. If somebody's paying off debt, all right, so you got some money and you got some debt. Like we said in the beginning, if you pay that debt off, your money's gone. Your money's gone. It's gone. Your money's gone. It's nowhere to be found. It's gone to the debt, and your debt's smaller. The money is out of your family. That's the difference. If you put it into, my name's Joshua, so I'm going to say Jolie. Joshua owned life insurance. Check this out. I take this, I put my money into Jolie, and now I have 2 things: cash value and I have a death benefit. As my cash value grows, let's say my cash value grows to $1,000. Let's say my death benefit is $200,000. So if I die, my family gets $200,000. Now, I'm just putting a little bit of money at a time into Jolie. I'm not putting like, thousands of dollars, maybe $100 a month, maybe $300 a month, whatever it is. Whatever extra I can afford. And if I'm paying any extra on my debts, I'm not paying extra on my debts. I'm putting it into Jolie. Okay. And then I take that 1,000 in cash value and I get a line of credit against the death benefit. And I do that for $900. Now, instead of when I die, the family getting $200,000, now they get 100 and let's just call it 199. This is what I use to pay off the debt. What happens to my cash value? My $1,000 in cash value. It stays and it grows. Okay? It stays in the family and it grows. So instead of paying straight to the debtor, I pay into Jolie. Then I take that $900 line of credit from the death benefit. Boom. Pay that after 2 years of this. My debt now looks like this, and my cash value looks like this, right? Because I'm putting my extra money into my cash value. My death benefit, let's still say it's $199. Now I can take a line of credit out of this death benefit for $3,500, pay the debt off. Now, what happens to this $4,000? It stays and it grows tax-free. And we're just going to say 5 to 6%, just conservatively. So what other vehicle, what other money situation or financial situation do you know that you can have money growing while you're using it? Okay. If you have money in stocks, real estate, CDs, wherever you have money, there's no situation except this that I know of that you can have your money growing and be using it at the same time to pay off debts or to invest in other opportunities. And it has been a game changer. And so I just wanted to make this video to share it with you.